Rainy days have a way of making everything feel softer, slower, and a little more sentimental. When the sky is gray and the world feels quiet, there's nothing better than curling up with a romantic comedy. Something warm, funny, and heart-fluttering to match the mood. So here are 10 great rom-coms to watch on a rainy day. Whether you're looking for light laughter, sweet romance, or something that just feels like a cozy hug on screen. Let's begin with While You Were Sleeping, a film that never fails to bring comfort. It's about Lucy, a lonely woman who saves a man from an accident and is mistakenly believed to be his fiancé while he lies in a coma. But as she gets pulled into his family's life, she unexpectedly falls for his brother. It's the kind of love story that sneaks up on you. Gentle, sincere, and full of heart. Sandra Bullock is incredibly endearing in the role, and the film's warmth comes not just from the romance, but from the sense of belonging that grows between Lucy and the family she never expected. It's the perfect rainy day film because it mirrors the kind of quiet, unexpected joy you feel when you least expect it. Next up is 10 Things I Hate About You, a high school rom-com that still holds up decades later. Inspired by Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew, this film is about the story of Kat Stratford, an independent and sharp-tongued teen, and Patrick Verona, the mysterious bad boy hired to date her. What starts off as a scheme turns into something genuine, and their chemistry is electric. The movie is witty, bold, and filled with iconic moments. Everything from sarcastic banter to emotional depth. It's for anyone who loves a love story with an edge, where characters challenge each other and grow together. On a rainy day, this movie brings just the right mix of moodiness and charm. It's rebellious, romantic, and full of heart, all wrapped in a classic 90s atmosphere. Love Actually is a romantic comedy that explores love in all its messy, beautiful forms. It weaves together several interconnected stories, from first crushes and heartbreaks to unexpected connections and long-term commitment. What makes this film special is how it captures the complexities of love. Funny, painful, awkward, and tender all at once. The performances are heartfelt, and the stories are relatable in their imperfections. While it's set during the holidays, the themes are universal, and the emotional beats hit just as hard no matter the time of year. On a rainy day, this film's warmth and bittersweet honesty are a perfect match for the mood outside. It makes you laugh, reflect, and maybe even tear up a little. If you're looking for something playful and full of charm, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days delivers the laughs. The story is about Andy, a journalist writing an article on what not to do in a relationship, and Ben, an ad exec trying to make a woman fall in love with him for a bet. The result is a hilarious back and forth filled with outrageous situations and undeniable chemistry. What really makes this movie work is how committed the characters are to their plans, even as they're clearly falling for each other. It's light, fun, and endlessly rewatchable. On a rainy day, it offers the kind of joyful chaos that lifts your spirits and keeps you smiling. 50 First Dates brings a unique twist to the rom-com genre. It tells the story of Henry, who falls in love with Lucy, a woman with short-term memory loss. Each day, she forgets who he is, and he chooses to win her heart all over again, day after day. It's funny, sweet, and surprisingly moving. While it plays with a light tone, it touches on deeper themes of patience, devotion, and what it really means to love someone. This film is perfect for those who like their romance with a touch of heartache and healing. On a rainy day, it feels especially tender, reminding us that love is not just about the beginning, but about choosing someone every single day. Then there's Roman Holiday, a timeless classic that never loses its charm. Audrey Hepburn stars as a sheltered princess who escapes her royal duties for one carefree day in Rome, where she meets an American journalist played by Gregory Peck. Together, they explore the city and discover a fleeting, beautiful connection. The film is elegant and bittersweet, filled with quiet moments that say more than words ever could. It's perfect for lovers of old Hollywood romance, where love doesn't need loud declarations. It's all in the looks, the pauses, the unspoken. On a rainy day, this film feels like a gentle daydream, slow, romantic, and utterly unforgettable. Notting Hill brings a fairy tale premise into the real world. When a famous movie star walks into a small London bookstore, an unlikely romance begins between her and the shy, soft-spoken shop owner. The film explores the awkwardness and vulnerability of falling in love across vastly different worlds. Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts have undeniable chemistry, and the story finds humor in its quiet moments rather than big punchlines. It's sweet, sincere, and beautifully paced. Rainy days make this movie feel even more intimate, like you're peeking into a story that's unfolding just beyond the fogged-up window pane. If you're in the mood for something modern and endearing, To All the Boys I've Loved Before is a perfect pick. It's about Lara Jean, a high school student whose secret love letters get accidentally sent out, leading to an unexpected fake relationship that slowly becomes something more. The film is charming, honest, and full of heart. It captures the innocence of young love and the awkward beauty of figuring out your feelings. For anyone who loves heartfelt coming-of-age stories, this one hits all the right notes. On a rainy day, it's the kind of story that feels soft and nostalgic, like flipping through your old journals and remembering your first crush. Sleepless in Seattle is a gentle, slow-burn romance that speaks to the idea of destiny and emotional connection. It tells the story of Sam, a widower who shares his feelings on a radio show, and Annie, a woman who hears it and feels inexplicably drawn to him. The two don't meet until much later, but the film builds anticipation through quiet moments and sincere storytelling. It's not just about falling in love, it's about timing, grief, hope, and the idea that some people are meant to find each other. This movie is perfect for viewers who appreciate subtlety over spectacle. On a rainy day, its soft pacing and dreamy mood fit perfectly with the rhythm of falling rain. And finally, Always Be My Maybe brings a fresh, fun, and culturally rich take on the childhood friends to lovers trope. It's about Sasha and Marcus, two former best friends who reconnect years later and realize there may still be something between them. The humor is smart, the characters feel real, and the story explores not just romance, but personal growth and the importance of timing. It's heartfelt without being cheesy, and modern without losing that classic rom-com charm. On a rainy day, this film feels like a reminder that love doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. So there you have it, 10 rom-coms that are perfect for cozy rainy day watching. They deliver warmth, comfort, and all the heart you could ask for. So which one do you want to talk about in the comments? Let's chat.